Hey you guys, how's it going? We are live and this is going to be like a fast, easy live. I'm going to put extensions in, curl them using the ondulé. Whatever pieces kind of need to be curled and blended and everything. I have freshly washed hair and then I'm going to straighten the ends using the appliator. So I wanted to do this video today because the big sale has begun and tools are starting at $29. And so it's a great way for you guys to get a really good deal and also kind of show you, I typically don't have a ton of time getting ready, and so I want to show you my little hacks. Hey, how's it going? And I also have somebody that's coming in from out of town, and so I want to make sure I don't miss as they're getting in closer. So that's why we're doing this fast. Okay, I'm just brushing these out because they are from, I've worn them a little bit. They are just tingly. And so, but you can tell even with like good brushing, they still hold some of the curl, which is gonna help with our look. So Lunge is about to get extensions back in stock. So if you haven't already signed up for the email notification list to be notified when they restock, I would go do that like right now. That way, as soon as they go live, you are notified and you can get them. So I'm using the 7-piece extensions and I'm gonna like put them on. So I'm just using, that has like a lot of my hair in it. And then, so I need to clean that out. Who's really bad at cleaning their, their brushes? What are the brands of leggings I wear? I love Spanx leggings. I also love like a cheaper option on Amazon or at TJ Maxx. They have these 90-degree high-waisted leggings. I really love those. Oh no, you guys, I got that in there. Got stuck in the clip. Okay, so Lunge's extensions are clip-in extensions. So if that kind of helps you guys to know what we're working with, I think that's all of them. They come in like a really cute sack. They're gorgeous. I use the light brown to platinum, and they're just so pretty. So I'm going to show you what I do. I start with the back of my hair. So back of my head, make sure my hair is all brushed out, which I slept with a wet head last night. So if you want to know like, what does Courtney's hair look like straight out of the shower if you sleep on it with a crazy wet head? It's just like this. I did put in the Frizz Fighter bundle before I laid down, which is like satin nectar gloss, sorbet, and hair lotion, and I feel like that kind of helps tame some of my frizz, but obviously I still have some. Hi Jessica, my best friend's on here. We've been friends since middle school. I'm gonna do a middle part. I've just been loving that look here lately. So I will go and do, I barely have any hair down, and I clip it up, and that's where I'm going to put the first piece. And you guys, the fact that these are kind of, if you see me that I keep checking this, that's why. Okay, so these are, this is a 4-clip, all right, 4 clips. So that's going to go at the very, very top to cover the most, so I'm going to set that aside. So this is 7 pieces, so I'm going to use the 3-clip, and these are so easy, y'all. You saw what my hair looked like, so I'm gonna work fast. You guys, can y'all keep up? And then that's a 2, so 2 goes on the side and the 1 clip goes on the side. I'm looking for the other 3 piece. Okay, or 3 clip. So this one has 3 clips. Just pushing this down. I'm so excited. Extensions are restocking. We've had so many people messaging about extensions, and I've been so in love with them. I can't wait for them to restock. I feel like they may go really fast. They sold out in less than a week last time, which was not expected. They were expecting they'd be there like at least a month, and so it just like took over the internet. So, okay, as this is the one that has 4 clips. they comfortable? Absolutely. And they have this really cool technology. It's like really thin, so whenever you clip it in, it blends so nicely. Great, so doing that middle part. Okay, now I'm gonna add in, just pulling this up, and I'm gonna put a 2 clip here and a 2 clip here, and then the 1 clip above it and the 1 clip above that. So that's kind of how I do this. I feel like, I know I've been showing you how to put them in often, so if you're watching the replay and you don't need to know this part, you can fast forward, but I feel like extensions, a lot of times the reason people don't do them is because they're intimidating. So if you see how that band is right there, I want to have a little bit of hair like over that. So I'm just going to pull a little bit more down, and that's what I'm going to clip into. So I want you guys to not feel intimidated and to know what we're working with. Okay, so clipping, and for those asking like, how does it clip into your hair? I'm going to show you. They're like, I don't have like clips on my head. How does that work? So it's really simple. There are these little clips here, and they clip right on to your, like you press them downward, and they lay totally flat. Isn't that awesome? Dryers are on sale. Everything's on sale. Like, huge sale just launched. So the exclusive sales link will get you all of the things. And if you ever need a code, you can always use the code FANTASTIC. And if something that you're wanting isn't on sale, sometimes that will give you a sale on it. Okay, so you can tell now my hair looks like this, which I feel like doesn't look nearly as much of a hot mess. But what I'm gonna do is take part of the extension and part of my hair on a few pieces, midway down, not at the top, midway, and I'm gonna leave a lot of the bottom out. This is gonna give like a really pretty wave. So this is the ondulé, it's the titanium. I wanna say they're like normally over $100, but they're on sale for like 29 bucks right now. So, really, really, really good deal. You ordered your little rev today? Yay! Okay, so what I'm doing is just a few pieces that need like life, you know what I mean? Because my extensions stay curled for so long, I don't have to go and like actually curl my whole head. I'm gonna leave a good bit of this out, you guys, because I like the bottoms, the look of them being straight. It's just like a wavier look. This is like a really great hack for if you're in a hurry. They hold curl so long. Like, for me to curl my entire head takes a good bit of time because I have a lot of hair. And then for me to, if my hair was this long and I curled my entire head, it would take forever, you know, it'd take a while. And so I'm gonna show you, like, if you don't like where that bend is, you can either straighten it out some with your flat iron, and that's what we're gonna do to like all this here in a second. We're just gonna straighten, and I'm using the appliqueur. Again, it's normally under like over 100, and I think it's 29 right now too. Like, crazy deals. Okay, so I'm gonna take this part. This is my real hair. I probably should have put some heat shield on it just so my hair holds curl better and it doesn't damage it. I'll give it just a second for some heat shield. And I make sure the heat shield's dry first. Okay, the extension length I'm using is a 16-inch. So, I love them. Yes, titanium is good for hard to curl hair, and then ceramic is good for fine or easy to curl hair. Again, I'm leaving a lot of this out. This also helps me not burn myself, y'all. And if you see a couple pieces that kind of just need a quick curl, no big deal. They're so easy to use. This is the 32mm one. It's the bigger of the two. There's a 25, which is about an inch, and this one's like 1¼ inches. Okay. Oh, I don't like how that bend is going. I'm gonna wrap that around here. Hey. Okay, so if you don't already follow me, we're trying to hit 100,000 followers. Is that not crazy? So be sure and follow. If you haven't already shared, thank you for sharing. These are real human hair. So the difference between the Appliteur and the Lorev is basically the Lorev is the fancier of the two flat irons. It has like adjustable heat setting on a digital display, and this one has it just like on a little spin dial, and then it has auto turn off if you forget to turn it off. Like the Lorev is just fancier, but it's also more expensive. So if you're looking for something that like does the job, but you don't need all the fancy bells and whistles and you have a tight budget, then these are really great options. So see how I'm like totally hacking. People are gonna think that I spent so much time fixing my hair today, and that is not the case. There's somebody like walking near my house. Oh, and then there's somebody else with a dog. Never mind. They're harmless. I'm like home alone. Like the people, you know, the kid that's like looking outside his window and being like, there is somebody over there. That's me. I'm like, I can tell this is not usual activity. Okay. Leaving a lot of this part, like the tail, out of it. Kind of went way too high with that one. I have a tendency to do that. I'm gonna, I don't want it right at the base. Let's redo. Redo. So the ondulé, I have really hard to curl hair. So the ondulé is at a standard 410 degrees. So if you're somebody that your hair is harder to curl, then on this one, I do have to hold it a little longer. And with the extensions, like they don't have like natural oils that your hair produces and stuff. So I tend to hold my barrel on it just a tad bit longer than I would have on the luster. But again, it's like really, really, really an inexpensive wand. So yes, purple shampoo could be used on these. You could take these to your hairdresser and have them totally, you know, if your color is a tiny bit off, since they are natural hair, then you can have, as you change colors or if you go lighter or darker, you can have some highlights added into your extensions if you want. Could I do a straight look with extensions? I'm gonna be really honest. My hair is really kind of blunt cut right now, and short. Like I'm even gonna pin that little piece back. I haven't tried it straight. I know typically they blend better curled, and they also hold their curl for a while. So for me, I feel like a curled option is a better look for me, but I can try it straight one day and I'll let you know how it goes. My goal is that people don't look at me and they're like, oh, those are extensions. And I feel like if I wear them straight with the length of my hair right now, that's what you may get. And if you're confused, you're like, I don't know, do I need the 3-piece or do I need the 7-piece? What do I need? Then a good rule is if you're wanting to just add, maybe you have really thin hair and you want to just add some volume, but you don't need length and you just want volume and extra like va-va-voom to your hair, then go with a 3-piece around the length of your hair. If you're looking to add volume, length, and you need it to kind of blend everywhere, then I would recommend doing the 7-piece for sure. Can you use the titanium on fine but thick hair? Absolutely. The thing is, if you have fine hair, you just may not want to hold it there as long, or you don't need to because your hair is fine. Thanks. I got got this sweater at, I want to say H&M. It was really cheap. And I'm not even gonna curl like all pieces, just kind of that top row so that it doesn't look awful. And I'll go over and straighten the ends over on this side a little bit. Ooh, thanks. You think I look like Carrie Underwood? Well, thanks. You can be my new best friend. All right, and I'm just gonna like straighten these really fast. If you feel like you have one that's like too bouncy, you can try pulling it, and you can like quickly go over it with your straightener, and it will kind of take that really tight curl like out of it. Okay, so this for me is totally totally good. I'm good with this. I'm going to spray it, put some marula oil in it, and I feel like maybe pin that bottom layer back a second. I'll show you what I do. Hang on. I love that I have a wheelie chair. Nobody ran off. Ooh, Khloe Kardashian, man, you guys are all sweet. Like, I'll take compliments that I look like any of those people any day. Okay, so this is just like a little girl hair tie, and I just kind of take that hair that was like down and in the way, and I'm just making sure I don't have like long pieces. What should I do? I'm just wanting that short under. This would be a great time if you were going to do this, that you would have done this before you put all this other hair in. Tip for later. But I just put this in, and it's like a little rat tail, I guess. Sorry about that. And so then that like pulls that up, and I'm gonna spray my hair, and this is Trois Chic through a hairspray by Lunge, just so that those curls kind of stay in place. Okay, so this is my quick hack. I don't know how long we've been on here, but I feel like not too long. Using the ondulé and the applique, which are both on sale. I do like to spray a little bit of marula oil in them and on my hair and toss it around because it makes everything really nice and shiny. I need to blend this with a little long piece. 17 minutes? 17-minute hair, you guys. That's what you just witnessed. Does this look like 17-minute hair? I'm impressed. Yeah, this is my go-to for fast hair that I don't want it to look like I didn't spend time on it. Okay. I'm gonna move this one clip over to like right here because I need that to be a little more blended. So this is something great you can do when you have the 7-piece. So if you feel like you have an area that you're like, why can't I get that to blend? I can just kind of add this where it's like not blending as well and work that together. There you go. I just feel like now that looks way better. Okay, ta-da, 17-minute hair. If you love this video or learned something new or enjoyed this technique, please share. That's so amazing. It blesses my business whenever you do that. I appreciate you guys watching with me and taking time out of your day. If you want to know more about this makeup look, you can follow my page for makeup tutorials. The Cream Stick Foundation did just restock, so everybody go get one from CourtneyWheeler.com. And if you need to be color matched or helped with extensions or makeup or anything, you can message me.